Look at that. That's Christmas decorations. And so calm and relaxed. I think the beading will bring it up because, you know, it's so demure. Is it focused? I hope the camera is focused. Can you see there's like a top stitch here? It's a lightweight jacket, but boy, is it pretty. Today, we're going to be doing something totally different. I have finished some sweatshirts and I've been working with sweatshirts for the past couple of videos. So I fancy to do, I want to cleanse the palette there and do something else. So this is a beautiful cotton curtain. I love the print. I think it's fantastic. It has all sorts of manners of birds and it's really, really, really over the top. But with this lovely fabric, what we're gonna do today is a cropped jacket. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna do like a normal sleeve or the Wrangling sleeves, but I want to make a bit of a jacket, a bit of a statement jacket, and yeah, have fun with the fabric because it's really, really cute, and trying to put the placement and do something nice. I also would like to decorate it with some of the trims and some of the beading that I've been acquiring because I also have all of that. And hopefully I can get to do the beading and really make it stand up because, you know, it's so subtle and so calm and relaxed. I think the beading will bring it up because, you know, it's so demure. I can't believe I'm saying that. Look at this guy. Gorgeous. Who wouldn't want a jacket like this? I have enough to make the 3/4 length, which is like the one I did with the white flowers. That one is in my wardrobe already. But I have enough here to make two, a crop version and maybe a longer version. So that's what we're gonna do today. I hope you stick around. It's really, really fun. So this is the back of the panel. It has this bird in here and the bird is there and these two monkeys here. So this is the right front. It has this lovely bird and this one and the cockatoo. Is that a cockatoo? I think so. And then on the other side, on this side we have this lovely parrot and the monkey again. So that's the two fronts and the back. That is my lining, brown lining. And these are the two options I have for the sleeves. I generally think this beautiful wool looks better than this beautiful wool. But what has happened is that this one is much thicker than this, where this is a very similar weight. So I think I'm going to choose this just because the weight is so much better. This is a lovely, it has like a herringbone. I don't know if you can see it. And it's light in weight. And this one is just like a canvas fabric, so it's not really as heavy as this beautiful wool. I have a project for this one. And I'm hoping I can get to it soon. So yeah, that's what it's going to be. The two fronts, the back, and the sleeve with this, and the cotton with that. I'm going to start putting it together. I mean, I need to cut the sleeves first. But I'm trying to figure out where to do the pockets because it's quite a short, much shorter jacket. So let's see. Okay, so this is the jacket inside out. I just stitched the sleeves to the front and the back and clipped them and ironed them opened. So that's the back, that's the two sleeves, and that's the front. So now I'm just folding the back and the front in half like that, and just sew the sides and the sleeve in one go, and then do all of the same thing again with the lining, which I haven't done yet. So I'm done for today, but I just wanted to show you the progress. I have sewn and ironed the jacket. It's a lightweight jacket, but boy, is it pretty. I try it on and it looks amazing. I'm not going to show you yet because I still need to put them. I'm going to put them, the vistas. I'm going to put like a little, like a collar all around the neckline and the both out of this fabric. And it hasn't got pockets, so I'm trying to figure out if I want to put some pockets or inline pockets. I would have to open it again, but I'm still thinking of doing something else with the front of the jacket. So yeah, I'm gonna stop here and I'll show you tomorrow where I'm at, but very happy with the progress. So a couple of days has passed by. I've been busy doing something else. I managed to sew the jacket and I did the lining as well. The problem I'm having at the moment is, first things first, I love it. I love the combination of the print with this light wool. It is gorgeous. I'll try it in a minute for you to see. I mean, it's not finished. You can see it's not finished and it's not lined. The problem I'm having is that the shape is quite wintry. If I line it and finish it like this, I don't think it's going to be a proper winter jacket. So I'm going to stop at the moment for this one because I think I might undo it and actually back it up with some backing that I bought. It's cotton, but it's very nice and warm. And I think the jacket really needs to be a heavier jacket. So I think I'm going to undo it, line it, kind of quilt it a little bit, and then put it back on again. But I wanted to make the decoration with the in the previous video I show you a Christmas dress with embroidery. I'll show you in a minute, and I really want to use it for this type of jacket, and I think it's way too much with everything that's going on in this jacket. I even went through my beading to see if I want to bead this one, but this one is just pretty as it is. As I said, this jacket is very lightweight. I need to undo it and put some lining, batting. And I've done it like a serge jacket. Also hasn't got pockets yet. But how cool does this look? How cool. That's the print. You can see it's so busy. I really didn't want to add any more sequins or anything because this is going on for a lot. And I still have enough of this fabric to make the band all around. I haven't done the stage stitch around here because I need to undo it. But how cool is this though? It's super nice. Definitely some pockets, even as a small jacket. I'm not going to put patch pockets because I want to show the cool print. But I mean, look at this bird here. Isn't that lovely? And the monkey just on the chest there. I think it's awesome. It looks so weird when it's so long, but isn't that pretty? There's so much I want to do. I still haven't show you two more projects that I have already started on. I just don't know. I just sometimes think that maybe I should do like a video a week where I do a project and then maybe have like a studio vlog for the week of everything that I've sewn and everything, because there's a lot I want to show, and you guys keep on complaining sometimes that the videos are too long and sometimes you don't click on it because it's too long, and I totally understand. So I think maybe I do that. I do like a project video and a studio vlog, and I can show you everything I'm working on and how I want to finish things and what I'm going to put for sale and what I'm not, that sort of thing. Yeah. So I think I already showed you this wool. This is a much thicker wool. It will not need any backing. I want to make the jacket I want to make this jacket with this wool, and I want to put the beautiful embroidery on this jacket, and I think it will look so much nicer because obviously this is kind of, I mean, it's not plain. You can see the, you know, the different colors of the wool. It's so beautiful. It's a bit itchy because it's wool, but you know, I'm gonna line it. And I need to, for the color, because the color is all continuous color. If I was to make it with this one, I'm gonna see what can I do so it's not too itchy here. I'll see. But I don't have a lot of this fabric as always. This is a remnant. Somebody made a comment in one of my videos and said, oh, you say coupons. It's not coupons, it's remnants. And it's, yeah, in the Netherlands, it's coupons. So yeah, it's a remnant. Now I'm not going to say it. In English. But in the Netherlands, whenever there's like the last pieces or anything, they call them coupons. Anyway, let me cut this one. Let me stitch it together. And then I'm gonna, no, actually I need to put the pieces together first. Mind you, I do like maybe putting some of the embroidery in between the seams. So I need to think about whether I just want it on the front or I just want it around. Okay, let me crack on with this and I'll show you the progress. I just cut the back and I'm just cutting the front. I'm going to be cutting all the pieces and make it. I'm not going to be showing you the process of making this cardigan jacket, because I already made it in a video. I put the link below and it's practically the same thing but a little bit smaller. I even made the black one with the white roses with the same pattern because I just love the pattern and I think it makes such a lovely cardigan jacket. I don't know how you're gonna call it. This wool is beautiful. Let me cut it, put it together, and then have fun with the appliques. I'm just showing you some of the processes that I've made. I've sewn and iron flat all the seams, and I search the pockets. I'm going to be searching everything else. Even though it's going to be lined, I still want it to be extra strong. So yeah, these are the pockets, the front and back. I'm going to stitch it. But now I need to do the lining, so I'm going to be doing the lining in a minute and then put it together. But look at what I have to do. This is the strap that goes all around the neckline. And I didn't have enough fabric, so I have to stitch a few pieces together like this. And I was not very happy about it. And then I thought, oh my God, and I just sew in an iron so it's, you know, stays nice and flat. But I was a bit upset because I put it on my neck and it goes kind of around when I fold it like this. It's going to be kind of, one of the seams is going to be around there, the chest. And I'm thinking, I might just go for it and decorate it with beads, you know? If a lemon comes from the sky, you make lemonade. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to make lemonade, but I'm going to be putting beads on the seam. So I actually make the seam like a feature. I'm just going to show you where I am at the moment. So this is, oh, by the way, this is another version full of threads. It's a bit chilly in the studio. And when this version didn't work out, it just, the size and everything wasn't right. The pocket wasn't right. I thought I'll just leave in the studio for when it's cold, when it gets cold. And it has getting cold and it's been fantastic. And on top of everything, you know, when you are on the surge and everything, there's dust everywhere. It kind of stops my normal clothes from going all dusty and getting all little bits everywhere. Sorry, I have to stop to drink a little bit of water. I was parched. Right. So that's where I am at the moment. I've not sewn this together yet. Such a beautiful wool. It really is. So this is like a 3/4 jacket. See the length? So that's the jacket. And then I don't know if I mentioned to you that I was so lucky to find more of those curtain panels. 100% cotton, beautiful cotton. And I've made the lining for it with this. So that's the lining. I'm so good that even I'm so obsessed about good finishing that even on the lining I press open the seams, because I think it just makes things so much nicer. Look, don't you think it makes it nicer? So anyway, that is the perfect lining. So that's the perfect lining for the jacket. And this is the dress that I told you on the last video. If you haven't seen it, I was thinking about cutting the flowers off because I thought it was beautiful, to decorate a couple of sweatshirts that I was making, a white sweatshirt that I was making. But I decided against it because I thought the embroidery and the sequins are so pretty that I really would much rather make something much nicer. So the idea is to finish the jacket lined and then cut off pieces and motifs with the sequins and the flowers and attach it to the jacket. I think, unfortunately, the dress is only the front panel and short sleeves. The back panel is all black sequins, but not embroidery. So I need to be very clever about how I'm cutting the pieces and how I'm gonna put them in the jacket. I normally would have decorated the jacket before I stitch it all together, but because I don't exactly know how I'm going to put it and I'm going to have to stitch it by hand anyway, I thought I might as well finish the jacket and then I can step, then I can hand sew all of the motifs. I might do that before I actually put it all together. So even though it's made, it's only just the outside shell. So I kind of felt bad I've not been talking to you for the whole of today. Basically, I started and I just go on like listening to something on the computer and just being sewing and in general having fun. But yeah. Oh, also, I wanted to ask you one thing. I have lost my crochet. You know what crochet is? Is the mojo to crochet. I have lost my crochet. I used to be a crochet designer. I have many crochet patterns that I'm still selling some of on my website. But with the weather getting a little bit colder, I'm going through my boxes and I found this navy blue, royal blue iron wool that I actually got on a trip to Texel, one of the islands in here in the Netherlands. It's a beautiful place. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. It's a bit rough wool. It's not the softest. It's like really authentic wool. It's almost like it almost looks so unprocessed from the ship that I wouldn't be surprised there's blue ships running around Texel. It's that unprocessed. Anyway, I'm thinking because it's so rough, it's like really rough. I'm thinking I might just make a blanket instead. And I know I only have, I think it's 100 or 200 grams of each. It's actually, maybe 100 actually. It's not all that heavy. Let me see. Doesn't say. It doesn't, 200 grams. Okay, so I have 400 grams. So it's not a lot. But I'm thinking of mixing it with a different yarn and crochet a big blanket for when the weather comes and it's a bit colder, I just want to crochet blankets, nothing else. I don't scarves and hats, but mostly blankets is what I want to crochet. So do you crochet? Do you need? I do a lot of things. I mean, to the point that cooking has gone to the back burner. I used to love cooking. I still kind of do, but you know, with teenage kids, I don't like this, I don't like that. It's kind of difficult. Anyway, I wanted to show you that I'll be working on that tonight. I'll be making the balls out of it and working. This is one of my grey jumpers that I made in one of my past videos that you seem to be liking a lot. So thank you for that. And again, this is a cheeky moment to tell you that if you're enjoying the content, please subscribe and like and subscribe. Let me finish this. So I have stitch it. It's not finished. The sleeves are not finished. Nothing is finished. But this is what it looks like with pockets at the moment. It's obviously there's quite a lot of space here because it still needs to get the band all around, the band that I explained to you, and I need to measure for the sleeves, and I will put the lining and everything. But this is what it looks like. It's a very very nice one. I love it. So what I've done now is I just done a stage stitch. I don't know if you can see it. I've done a stage stitch all around the neck because whilst I'm working with the appliques, I really don't want it to the neckline to start coming, you know, like start getting loose and everything. I don't want to do that. Look at the difference that a nice ironing makes on a garment. I keep on saying that the best sewing tool that I have is my iron because it really makes things super nice. I don't know if you noticed, but I've been procrastinating about cutting the fabric. I'm feeling a little bit, and yeah. This is the bottom edge of the dress. I pulled the inner lining away so I don't have to cut it. So I'm gonna start with this flower here. I'm thinking what I might do is just get a bit bigger of the sequins so I can actually use the sequins as well in the design. And I have the tiny little scissors because I'm not getting my good scissors to cut sequins because that's just silly. Okay, but this is as weird as I would have thought it would be. Okay, I'm trying to make it, I'm trying to cut it bigger. Oh my God. Than I would have probably liked. Now, what shall I do with this? Shall I just do a top stitch? I think I should. I think I should. Oh my God. Yeah, this is gonna be a mess. I just realized there's a stop stitch here, a top stitch. Is it focused? I hope the camera is focused. Can you see there's like a top stitch here, and that actually the threads and whatever sequins are hanging from that might come out. So I might do that actually. I might cut all the, look at the mess already. I might cut some of the patches and then top stitch it all around and then place them on the jacket. I don't feel bad because I haven't worn this dress for years. Let me get another one. Let's do a couple. Now that I broke the seal, I feel happy about it. Am I doing it right? Who knows? Not me. I don't know. Not yet. I guess if I'm doing it wrong, I will find out very, very soon. Sorry, I want to show you, but I want to concentrate because this is not as easy as you might think. Okay. Right, let's figure out a way of removing some of this sequence. Oh my God. And I already hoovered my studio 2 days ago. I should have left the foot after this project. Okay. That's pretty, isn't it? That's pretty and that's pretty. Okay, well, let's gonna start with these two. I'm gonna do a top stitch around, 2 of them. And then I'm gonna start placing them. Oh my God, look at that. Look how beautiful it looks. I might actually come, hold on, let me do this. Just to make my life a little bit more difficult. There we go. But doesn't it look beautiful on the brand? Let me do that and I'll come back. When I finish with this, I'm gonna get the hoover and hoover my machine. To be 100% honest, I don't even know if I want to carry on doing this on my machine because these little things could go anywhere, and even if I hoover it, yeah, no, look at this. No, I don't think I want it on my machine. Look at the mess everywhere. See? And this is the mess of cutting it. I knew it was going to be bad, but you never think it's going to be that bad. Okay, so these are some that are already cut and stitched. And this is another one. What I've done on this one is removes more of the sequins that I've done on this one. This one and this one have loads more sequins than this one. And I think I prefer like this. It's like I'm making kind of patches. And I do like it. Hold on, I'll show you another one. I've done these 3 already, plus these 2. But I'm scared of for the machine, so I'm gonna hoover the machine now, and then I'm gonna cut it and see if I could just maybe fold it like that, or maybe I can cut it and do it like that. I think I prefer the ones cut shorter with less sequins. I mean, these ones already have the stitching around, but I could just cut it a little bit bigger and then just fold it like that and then just stitch them by hand, I think. You know, like that. Yeah, and then just stitch them by hand. I don't want this to be a mess on my machine. So let me cut more motifs, and then I think this is some of the motifs. Let me cut some more and I'll see what I do. So let me cut some more and then I'll see what I do. So I've been pinning the patches onto the jacket, and I don't know if I like it like this or I prefer to put them all around kind of the shoulders. I do like this one here. This one not so much. I like the flower, but not the position. So I'm thinking what I might do is leave one side like that, and then on the other side, because it's kind of nice, but it's quite, I don't know if I want to just put them around the shoulders instead. What do you think? I'm gonna try to do one side just on the shoulders. Yeah. I have gone forwards and backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards and backwards. And at the end, I have decided I'm just gonna put it in one sleeve and the shoulder. I'll show you the back, hold on. And the shoulder at the back with it more. So as you move your arm, you can see it everywhere. I tell you what, I'm really happy I've done the neck stitch or whatever it's called. So the neckline doesn't pull away, because I've been manipulating the coat quite a lot, the jacket quite a lot now. I actually think in one side will look better. All of them in one side. I even put this one in here to think if I would like to see it. And I think I prefer all in one side. I'm going to start with some black thread. I'm going to start pinning them, take the pins out and just go around and stitch them. And then put the jacket together. I'm not even sure I'm going to leave any of them here. I think, hold on. I think it looks better just on one side. Yeah. I'm going to do that. I'm going to start stitching them like that. I've already hoovered here and the machine. And the machine as well. And still, I just saw some in there as well. I think I'm going to be seeing sequins. I hoover the floor. I think I'm going to be seeing sequins for a couple of years to come. So the light is not helping, but look at how beautiful it ended up being. So that is the arm and the back. I used a different combination of stitches I show you, but at the end I decided to do a zigzag because, oh my god, I have found these sequins everywhere. I knew I would, but it always shocks me how much they are. It's so pretty. I'm going to try it on so you can see. It's fully lined with the cotton fabric. It's super nice and warm, to be honest. I'm going to give it a good ironing because it's all kind of coming all stiff. I don't know what I've done there wrong on the edge. I need to maybe redo the bottom, give it a good ironing and then redo it again. But I'll try on. I'm going to iron it properly and try on and see what you think.
It's our set.
I have this button that I think it will look nice with the jacket here, maybe just to close it, just one button. I don't want to, I found like a really black shiny button, but I think it takes a lot because it has all of this already. I think the jacket looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm really happy with it. What I'm not so happy about is looks like this strap, the whole vistas all around. I don't know if I overstretched it when I was stitching because the wool, as I was sewing, the wool and the cotton were fighting each other, and I think I might have overstretched this section here. I do have some scraps that I was planning to do a little bag, but I might keep them and see if I can fix this, then just take it off and make another one basically. But what do you think? I absolutely love the decoration on the jacket. The wool and the jacket looks amazing, and I'm happy that I did everything in the zigzag so the sequins won't come undone. I think it's gorgeous. This is one of the very first items that I think really defines what I want to do with my slow fashion brand. Isn't that gorgeous?